You're smart. You've read the books, taken the courses. So why are you still broke? It's not about what you don't know. It's about what you're not doing with what you do. Perfectionism, overthinking, waiting to be ready. But what if the knowledge you've been quietly collecting is the very thing that could set you free? This video won't just teach you more. It'll show you how to finally use what you already know to break the cycle and build the life you've been overthinking. The smart person's trap. You're intelligent. You absorb information like a sponge. You're constantly analyzing, strategizing, and trying to make the best decisions. You read the books, take the courses, maybe even dabble in the stock market. Yet somehow, you're still stuck in a financial rut. You're not where you thought you'd be. Sound familiar? The problem isn't a lack of knowledge. It's often an overabundance of it. Smart people get trapped in their own heads. They overthink every decision, paralyzed by the fear of making a mistake. They become perfectionists, endlessly tweaking and refining, never quite ready to launch. They often have the tools for a comfortable life, but lack the confidence to use them fully. It's this constant internal battle between wanting to succeed and fearing failure that keeps so many intelligent individuals from reaching their true financial potential. They spend so much time planning that they never actually do. This is where that mindset shift over 40 can really take root, realizing that action trumps endless planning. The shame of not knowing enough. There's another layer to this problem: the fear of being seen as not expert enough. Smart people often hold themselves to incredibly high standards. They feel like they need to know everything before they can share anything. They hesitate to start a business, write a book, or even give financial advice to friends because they're afraid of being judged. They think, "Who am I to talk about this? There are people who know so much more than me." This fear of inadequacy can be incredibly debilitating. It prevents smart people from sharing their knowledge, connecting with others, and building a valuable network. And here's a tough truth: no one ever knows everything. Even the world's leading experts are constantly learning and growing. The key isn't to know everything, but to be willing to learn and share what you do know. The untapped potential of your knowledge. Here's where things begin to get incredibly interesting and offer a glimmer of hope for those trapped in this cycle. What if the very knowledge you've been diligently accumulating, meticulously organizing, and cautiously withholding could actually be your long-awaited ticket to achieving genuine financial freedom and finally escaping the financial constraints that have been holding you back? What if the unique insights, valuable lessons, and hard-earned experiences you've quietly gathered over countless years of dedicated learning and personal growth could be effectively monetized, transforming your intellectual capital into a sustainable source of income and financial security? The undeniable truth is that the modern economy rewards far more than just the ability to execute tasks efficiently. It places a premium on the capacity to effectively teach, generously share, and consistently show up, offering value to others through your knowledge and expertise. People are increasingly hungry for authentic, relatable information, practical advice that they can implement in their own lives, and guidance from real individuals who have faced real-world challenges and discovered innovative solutions. They want to learn from individuals who have walked the walk, not just those who talk the talk. Take a moment to thoughtfully consider this. What areas are you already considered an expert in? What specific topics do people consistently seek your guidance and assistance with? What subjects do you find yourself passionately researching, eagerly learning about, and enthusiastically discussing in your spare time? These are all invaluable clues that point towards your hidden potential, the untapped resources that are waiting to be unleashed. You might begin to wonder, deep down inside, what have you been quietly mastering for years, perfecting through dedicated effort and consistent practice? What valuable knowledge are you currently keeping locked away inside of you, preventing it from reaching its full potential and benefiting the lives of others? Real-world examples. Turning knowledge into income. Let's look at some real-world examples. We're not talking about overnight success stories or get-rich-quick schemes. We're talking about ordinary people who decided to share their knowledge and expertise with the world. Take the thoughtful father who started sharing his parenting insights online. He wasn't a professional therapist or child psychologist. He was just a dad who had learned a lot through trial and error. He started writing blog posts and creating videos, sharing his tips and strategies for raising happy, well-adjusted kids. Over time, he built a loyal following and created a second income stream through advertising, affiliate marketing, and selling his own parenting resources. Or consider the construction worker who turned his years of experience into a successful YouTube channel. He wasn't a polished presenter or a tech expert. He was just a guy who knew his trade inside and out. He started creating videos showing viewers how to tackle common home repair projects. His channel grew rapidly, and he now earns a substantial income from YouTube ads and sponsorships. These are just two examples of how everyday people are monetizing their knowledge. They aren't gurus or influencers. They're just consistent people who finally decided to hit record and share what they know. Breaking free from generational patterns and smart money habits. Many smart people also struggle with deeply ingrained beliefs about money, often stemming from generational trauma. Perhaps you were raised to believe that money is scarce, that you have to work incredibly hard for every dollar, or that it's somehow immoral to be wealthy. These beliefs can sabotage your financial efforts, even if you intellectually know they're not true. These narratives can be passed down through families, creating a cycle of financial struggle. It's not uncommon to see highly educated individuals repeating the same financial mistakes as their parents, despite knowing better. Breaking free from these patterns requires conscious effort and a willingness to challenge your own beliefs. It means examining your relationship with money, identifying any limiting beliefs, and replacing them with empowering ones. Healing money trauma is often a vital step in creating lasting financial change. This is what is at the core of smart money habits. The power of an abundance mindset. One of the most powerful tools for overcoming financial challenges is cultivating an abundance mindset. This means believing that there is enough money, opportunity, and success for everyone. It's the opposite of a scarcity mindset, which is based on the belief that there is only a limited amount of resources and that you have to fight for your share. An abundance mindset allows you to see opportunities where others see obstacles. It encourages you to be creative, collaborative, and generous. When you believe that there is enough for everyone, you're more likely to take risks, pursue your passions, and create value for others. And when you create value for others, you're more likely to attract wealth and success. So, how do you turn your knowledge into income? Here are a few actionable steps you can take. Identify your expertise. What are you good at? What do people ask you for help with? Begin by carefully identifying your core areas of expertise. What are you exceptionally good at? What skills and knowledge do you possess that consistently generate positive results? What topics do people frequently ask you for guidance, advice, and assistance with? What subjects do you genuinely enjoy learning about, passionately researching, and enthusiastically discussing with others? Select your preferred platform. Carefully consider which platform best suits your personality, your skill set, and your target audience. You could start a blog, sharing your expertise through written articles, insightful analysis, and engaging storytelling. You could create a YouTube channel, sharing your knowledge through informative videos, step-by-step tutorials, and engaging demonstrations. You could write and publish an informative ebook, offering your expertise in a concise and accessible format. Or you could design and deliver online courses, providing comprehensive training and personalized support to your students. Create high-value content. Focus your efforts on consistently creating high-quality, valuable content that provides genuine value to your target audience. Aim to provide helpful, informative, engaging, and actionable content that effectively solves a problem, fulfills a need, or answers a pressing question. Ensure that your content is well-researched, clearly presented, and optimized for your chosen platform. Build your audience. Diligently promote your content and actively connect with individuals who are genuinely interested in what you have to say and offer. Utilize social media, email marketing, and other promotional channels to reach a wider audience and attract potential followers, subscribers, and customers. Engage with your audience, respond to their comments and questions, and build a strong and supportive community around your brand. Monetize your knowledge. Explore and experiment with different methods of monetizing your knowledge, strategically selecting the options that best align with your content, your audience, and your business goals. Consider options such as advertising revenue, affiliate marketing, selling digital products or physical merchandise, offering personalized coaching or consulting services, or creating and selling online courses or membership programs. The most important thing is to embrace imperfection and take action. Don't wait until you feel like you know everything. Don't let the fear of failure paralyze you. Start small, experiment, and learn as you go. As you reflect on all you've learned, it becomes harder to justify keeping it all to yourself. Remember, the world needs your unique perspective and your unique knowledge. You have something valuable to offer, and you deserve to be rewarded for it. What if your next income stream lives in the knowledge you've already earned? The knowledge is inside of you, waiting to be unlocked and shared with the world. So, what's stopping you from turning what you know into something that helps others and pays you back? For those ready to take that first step, we'll show you exactly how. Let us know in the comments what topic you're considering sharing, and we can offer personalized tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.